Hey Libras, welcome. So I'm here with your weekly reading and we're going to get some messages of clarity and guidance. So this reading is not date specific, so whenever you come across it, there may be messages here for you. And I did pull some oracles first just to get a sense of the energy you have going on. And we'll start with strength. And this is diamond. So if you have that, you may want to keep it with you during this time or meditate with it. And if you don't have a diamond, then you can call in its energy through your prayer and meditative practices. And also this card is speaking to strength and endurance and shining through adversity, and also speaks to leading with internal power, so connecting within and using that power to lead. We also have earth, and this card is speaking to taking care of your physical body, and it asks the question, how well are you doing that? And how well are you taking care of Mother Earth as well? So we also have mutually beneficial venture, and this card is speaking to taking initiative and being brave and facing your fears and stepping into that leadership and the spotlight, because that's where you are meant to be. And we also have Ashtar, and this card speaks to just being brave, balancing respect, compassion, understanding, and again, step into that leadership role. We also have Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours, and this card is speaking to laughing about the unexpected twists and developing humility and gratitude and releasing attachments to your desires. And last, trusting in the divine order of things and knowing that there's a plan for you. Okay, so with that, let's get a read on what you have going on here. Okay, all right. So I see there definitely being some sort of offer coming through to you or becoming available to you. What else? What else? Okay. All right. Okay. So you may be in this place of feeling like you have to hold on to some things that aren't serving you or aren't valuable or aren't going to, they don't align with this new opportunity. And if you, so there's things like you got to get the heart space right. So connecting within, connecting to your heart, like running it through your heart space and connecting with your third eye and your crown chakra. So it's like heart and mind, connecting with that to run through, like, what is it that I need to let go? What is it that's not serving me? And letting that stuff go so that you can take full advantage of the potential of this opportunity. Okay. All right. Yeah. And also finding the lessons throughout each challenge. It's going to be important at this time. But I see you, this is really a card of coming into your fortune after some challenges and difficulty. So that one I do see. But then also remaining positive in all of the challenges that you're facing and deciding that you are going to take the high road. You're going to have a different positive response. You're going to see the opportunity in those challenges and lessons and treat them as lessons for you to grow. And taking those lessons and applying them as you move forward. So there may be sort of this reflective period that you do have that allows you to say, hey, you know what? I'm just going to be positive. I'm going to look at this as an opportunity. I'm not going to look at this as lack or something that I'm losing. I'm going to look at it as things being taken or released that don't serve me anymore and are allowing for so much better to come through. And we have the secret keeper. Secrets are being kept hidden from you. Move in silence and observe your surroundings at this time. Okay. So, in your situation, there could be some hidden things, underlying things going on that aren't quite visible to you yet. So just give me a card on that. Give me one card on that, please. Yes. Okay. So yeah, there may be someone like toxic or that just doesn't have your best interest in mind. And you know this already though. I'm hearing that you already know this. You know who this is. You know what this is about. So you already know that. So we're good there. That's just your reconfirmation. Or your confirmation that yeah, you're on the right track essentially. You know exactly what's going on there. So let's see what else for Libra. What else? Okay, thank you. All right, so yeah, you're planting seeds. I feel like you're moving forward and planting seeds. And yeah, again, about like, if you don't know, or yeah, I feel like some of you may not be believing that it's really somebody in your circle, or that one that you think. I feel like you don't want to believe it, some of you, but believe it because it's coming up here again. So yeah, it's really about you focusing your energies on moving forward and planting seeds and the goals that and the desires and dreams that you are striving for and that you've set for yourself. So you already know, always there's going to be haters, there's going to be people that are working against you and people that don't want to see you succeed. You already know that, and this is your confirmation that yeah, they're there, but you are so focused on the positive and your dreams that's not even like a factor in your grand scheme of things. It's not a factor because you're focused on planting the seeds to build your legacy and your foundation. And also, if you're thinking that, so first, you probably are going to or are in the process or will kind of shield yourself from that behavior and that energy. So if you're not already doing that, some of you already know this and you're already doing it. So there's that. And then others of you, this is showing you what is going to be happening here. But I do also want to say that for the situation that you're trying to move forward, your new opportunities, new things, you may need to think outside the box a little bit and use your intuition for sure on the right steps to take to move forward, because it's like you're seeing like, okay, it's either this way or it's either that way, but in actuality there's another solution that's much more viable, and you'll have to use your intuition to see it. Okay, so what kind of challenges do we have for Libra? Challenges, please. All right, so let's see why this king is here in reverse, please. Thank you. All right, yeah, so it's really up to you on what you want to do here, because there is a chance and an opportunity for you to kind of stay stuck and stay in this place of where it feels really comfortable to like know who the enemy is, know who is working against you, like that environment where you know things are ready and you're acting based off of what you already know and have experienced that's very comfortable. That's very comfortable. But it's really up to you. Are you going to stay there, or are you going to set yourself free and move towards your new opportunity? So that's what I see you kind of deciding with. Okay. What else? So what else? Challenges. Okay. All right. Yeah, so absolutely there is some of you that are going to be a little unfocused. But again, like, you do things in your own time. So this is a collective read. So this is reading for everybody. So it's like you're all in different phases here of what I'm seeing. So some of you are really kind of still contemplating things, still processing things. And others of you are like ready to move forward because you see the blessings that are ahead. You see the opportunity that exists. And you see the potential as far as what could be and how happy you can be and how much better and greater things can be. And it's about where you are in the process and how you choose to move forward and the type of energy and frequency that you're on when you move forward. What else? Any other challenges? Yeah, also, it's what might help is to look at everything that you've been through, the experiences, the lessons, and looking at kind of like what works versus what doesn't, and really focusing in on what's been working and doing more of that. Doing more of what works and obviously letting go of what doesn't. So we'll leave that there. And then what's some good stuff coming in for our Libra? Good stuff. Ooh, awesome. All right. I see you coming out of that contemplation stage and moving into, we're going to switch these around. Yeah, moving into the space of like you getting back on your boss shit, right? Getting back in your power, standing fully in your power, more enlightened, on a higher vibration, working towards those new goals, dreams, and desires that you have, and aligning with that reality. What else? What else? Alright. So why is the wheel in reverse here? Some clarity, please. Alright. Yeah. So I'm gonna actually cover that up. But this is really an opportunity for you to come into balance with your masculine and feminine energies, and also with source and connecting with your higher self. So I see some balancing happening here as well, and you being ready for that. So again, it's just a matter of where you are in the process, and if you're going to step into that, or if you're still working through your process, and you will get there at some point here. But if you're not quite there yet, that is what's waiting for you. That is what's there. So let's get some messages here. All right, we have heal. All right. I mean, that is self-explanatory, and essentially what we're talking about here as far as like recognizing what is what, who is who, what are your options, and what you want to do to move forward. We have, I'm begging for signs to help bring me peace of mind, and I'm afraid of taking that leap of faith and letting go of what I've known. Oh my goodness, didn't I just talk about, I talked about like, yeah, being like very, very comfortable with knowing who is who and what's going on. But it's really time to step out of that space, because there's so much abundance and healing ready and waiting for you by moving out of that space. Like, you have no idea what is possible and what's to come. And connecting with Source and your higher self, and opening yourself up to the love and support and guidance from you and your higher self and Source is what is going to help you address those fears and help you let go of them and help you explore why you feel that way. We have karmic relations, attuned, codependent, controlled, conditional love. Okay, so some of you, this is about love, and it's about a partner for some of you. And for others, just a karmic experience. And we have your card coming out here, so, and this is positive, so that's awesome. That is awesome. So look at these characteristics and traits of who you are and embody them. Embody them. All right, and then we have soulless. Some consist of the mind and body, no soul. Stay aware as beings roam the realm without the infinite energy of Source and look to devour the energy that it lacks. Protect your energy, soul, Source, as it is the key that the soulless seek to destroy. Alright, so through that ominous message, essentially what I'm hearing is that, again, it's about you already knowing what's comfortable and who is not in, who does not have your best interest in mind. And this is just speaking the same thing over and over again as far as like, what are you going to do about it? Alright, so we'll leave that there and we'll get some additional messages. What other messages for please? Oh, okay, so let's just take a couple. So we'll take this one, and we'll take this one, seek healing, and we'll take this one, fulfillment. Yeah, absolutely. So this is coming out over the heal. So that is what is waiting for you through the healing process, is fulfillment, love, and reconnection with your authentic self and who you truly are. I mean, we have cut your losses over the soulless. And you know exactly what that means. We won't have to reiterate that again. Okay, and then we have seek healing. So your messages are very, very clear here, Libra. So let's get a couple more. So we have play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. And we have how are you being called to step up and lead? And I believe, because this to me is kind of like saying like, oh, play, have a good time, enjoy yourself. But then also you have this opportunity here that is waiting for you. But I'm going to say that it is through the process of you relaxing and enjoying yourself and getting back to doing the things that you love and, you know, doing your self-care practices that you're going to find that joy and fulfillment and love that's going to allow you to say, hey, here's the things that I really enjoy doing and that I want to get back to. Or, you know what, I really like that new idea that I'm thinking about. I'm going to research it. I'm going to get into it. I'm going to do a couple things on it. So do both. Do both. All right, and then let's see. Let's get a couple messages to close this out. We'll get 2 cards. Let's see. Yeah, let's ask for 2 cards, please. Thank you. And 1 more, please. Thank you. Oh, so we got 3 cards, so we'll go with it. All right, so we have the impossible made possible. Love creates infinite openings in the dark sky and shudders the earth with its magnitude. The human heart knows everything in vision can manifest according to divine timing and grace, yet the mind does quake with fear and at times will not listen to the heart. Is there any limit to the resources of the heavens? No. The divine has unbounded access to all that is and all that is yet to be. And you know who is the divine? You. All right? Trust you and the presence in your own heart. Okay? And we have Dance of the Divine Feminine. Has bitter the taste of water would be if the river stopped its flow. The universe esteems you capable of more than being sure-footed and sensible. You can whirl and stumble, inspired by the music of the spheres. There is big magic for you to weave this lifetime. Prosaic priorities inherited from the world are stuff and nonsense. Give up the mainstays that drain your heart. Ask your soul what matters most and attend to that. Absolutely. So that all is speaking to you in this heal. What is important? What is it that you can let go of to help you move forward? What's not needed? Let it go. We also have Blessings of Zara. You use thought to seek release from suffering and pain, while thought is the cause of your suffering and pain. There is something more loving and beautiful awaiting. Do not try to feast upon scraps. Stop scratching in the dirt for stale breadcrumbs. Arise and move forward the seat at the heavenly table gleaming before you. A greater feast awaits your attendance. Okay, that is the absolute reconfirmation of everything that we talked about, letting old things go and opening up to new beginnings and new opportunities. Okay? All right, so those are the messages I have for you, Libra. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and share this video and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates. Take care and we'll talk soon.